Preserving our environment is extremely important, and it is a necessary change that should be implemented in our daily lives. Taking the time to learn and understand what goes on around us and our impact on the environment is a start to many conversations about what we can do to help make it better. Start locally and see what surrounds your daily life and ask yourself, what needs help and why? Upon asking those questions, I did my own observations and would like to avert our gaze to the Passaic River. Located between 7 counties and in the backyard of Newark lies the Passaic, an 80-mile river that I've seen but could never touch. Growing up, I often saw the Passaic as I traveled through different areas of New Jersey. As I passed, I remember being told to never touch it and avoid it best I can. I was never told more as to why, so I accepted it, and for a long time, never wondered why. Recently, I was introduced to its history, sparking my interest, and after doing some research, I finally understand why. In its present day, the river is haunted by trends of the past and the environmental neglect that can be seen today. As a result of its history, it is no longer considered safe to swim or fish from the river, and it is recommended to avoid its waters. Why? Changes to the quality of the Passaic River started long ago during a century-long industrial period for Newark. During this time, lots of companies and businesses utilized the borders of the river mainly for transportation through boats. During the early 1900s, industries began to dump waste and harmful chemicals into the water. The act of dumping industrial waste continued on for nearly a century and only stopped due to the passing of a lot of environmental protection acts by the federal and local government. The damage done on the Passaic was extreme and so bad that in the 70s the Passaic was deemed the second most polluted river in America. It was also enforced that advisories be put up warning people against swimming, fishing, or crabbing in the river due to the potential exposure to harmful chemicals. One of the companies responsible for the contamination of the river is the Diamond Alkali Company. They were responsible for chemicals like dioxin being in the water. Dioxin is a hazardous chemical used in herbicides, especially during the 50s to 70s, and can cause illness or even cancer. Alongside other companies, they dumped chemicals and metals such as mercury and PCBs, which is a highly carcinogenic chemical banned in the U.S. These chemicals still pollute the river, making the Passaic a danger to anyone who becomes exposed to it. Efforts to clean the river and hold those accountable for the damages have been attempted but never complete. To this day, the Passaic River continues to be contaminated and a danger to its surrounding area. Progress has been long, slow, and ineffective at restoring the river to what it once was, a clean and beautiful river to behold. It is important to be educated on matters such as this so that more people will advocate for progress and act in ways that can actually help fix the problems caused by the past, while also working towards a future that appreciates and values the environment for how important it is. There are many places like the Passaic that need the help of its surrounding communities to begin effective change. Results may not be immediate, but it will be long-lasting under the protection of these communities. I urge you to take the time, even for a small amount, and take in your surrounding environment. See its flaws and beauty and ask yourself, what can you do better to protect it?